Welcome back to another Extra Time Trivia. This week, I'm testing our knowledge. Now, I think last week you brought this up on one player who actually got the most disposals for his club. And I thought, why not actually test your knowledge? Now, since the start of 2018.
Okay.
So I've gone recent rather than
All right.
lifetime to make it extremely harder for you. Now, some teams will have multiple players, and I don't know which. You won't know which teams they are until you guess the team, and I might say there is one more, or there is two more for a certain club.
All right. Can I start? Or
Yeah, you can start.
Tom Mitchell for Hawthorn.
Tom Mitchell for Hawthorn. Now, little fun fact: he actually took up 9 of the top 10 spots from the end of 2022. I don't know if that's changed or not, but
I was at that game. Yeah.
That's actually the only one I knew. So I probably should have gone first.
well, there's a few good ones. If you look around, you might think, oh, who's had a good few years from 28?
Lockie Neal from the Lions.
Lockie Neal from the Lions is correct as I look for him there.
Sydney, is that Errol Gordon?
Sydney is Errol Goulden, and
That
as
was
you'll
last
see,
year, wasn't it?
he appears there because there are 2 others.
2 others on the same amount.
Yes.
Wow.
McRae from the Bulldogs.
McRae for the Bulldogs.
gonna
And
go
just while I get this up, the Sydney amount is, hold on,
It's 40 something, isn't it? 46? 40.
I'm just going to confirm this. 42 is what I
'cause
have.
Errol had 42 and 3 against Melbourne last week.
If you had
yeah.
40, how many?
42 and 3 goals, I think,
Ah,
last year. The Dockers is Caleb Sarong.
Caleb Sarong is
Shouldn't have been on there for so long.
right.
So right. Yep. Threes.
Clayton Oliver from Melbourne.
Clayton Oliver from Melbourne is correct.
Oh, that's a good headshot.
This I really want to guess Swans because there's 3 of them, but I shouldn't. 2018. 6 years ago. Give me Paddy Cripps for Carlton.
Paddy Cripps for Carlton is correct. I'm pretty sure he had 2 games where that
Yeah, I
came
think
into play.
that Brisbane one was the one I remember.
Tommy Green from the Giants.
The Giants is incorrect.
It's not Tom Green. Now I want to guess it, but I won't. I won't guess Collingwood because I think I know who it is. Oh boy.
Zach Butters from the Port Adelaide Football Club.
Port
Hey,
Adelaide
it's my turn.
is that's not
Your egg
right.
time is gone.
It's incorrect, is it?
Is that
Alright.
incorrect?
It is.
I'll go Darcy Parish for Essendon.
Darcy Parish from Essendon is correct.
On Anzac Day, I think it was.
I'll take Connor Rosie then from Port.
That's also incorrect.
Couldn't be. No, I'm going to stay away from Port. Some pretty yuck ones here.
Can I have one more?
You go on.
Ollie Wines from Port.
Incorrect. I think Wines was second.
Oh
Look,
boy.
Surely Wines was up there.
Is it Matt Rowell from Gold Coast?
No.
Saints don't have any good midfielders.
How about Took Miller from the Suns?
Suns one is incorrect.
Noah Anderson?
Incorrect.
What?
We could be here a while.
So I will go for St Kilda. He recently had a milestone.
Oh, Seb Ross.
Seb Ross is correct.
Random.
Mhm.
Is Collingwood... Actually, I'm not going to guess that.
You got to remember this is 2018 onwards.
2018.
So look at the teams that have done. Well, just look at the teams who have been their best players in that time.
The Cats, danger?
It is not.
Not danger.
So if you think West Coast, you
Is
think
North,
of 2018 Grand Final.
is North Melbourne? Actually, no.
It's
Think-
got to be
Is it Cheezel?
Uniacke.
Think of
For me,
look. I'm surprised
Cambridge.
Richmond hasn't been guessed. Surprised West Coast hasn't had a guess.
What is it? Shuey?
No, but if you think of the 2018 Grand Final, you should get it.
Well, he was a Norm Smith medalist.
Well, was it the best thing that came out of that?
Dom Sheed.
Dom Sheed
Dom
is correct.
Sheed?
Dom
How
Sheed-
many?
Dom Sheed,
He looks about 50 in that photo.
43.
43?
Yep.
Who let
In-
Dom had 43?
I can't recall, but it was
Unbelievable
2021
stuff.
and 23.
Unbelievable stuff.
Dusty Martin, Richmond.
Dustin Martin is one of Richmond's.
How many? Oh, I can't believe
So
this.
Richmond
He's not a
have
disposal
two.
guy, is he? No, it's too crazy.
Who? Who are you thinking
Port
of?
Adelaide's not Rockcliffe, is it?
Rockcliffe
Rockcliffe,
is
yeah.
correct.
Yes,
Rockcliffe
that's
had
right.
44 in
He did.
2019.
Yeah, good get.
Almost
Good
talked
get.
myself out of that. Is the Giants Josh Kelly?
It's not Josh Kelly,
Jeez.
but
Whitfield.
Whitfield is a great guess because it's
well
right.
Done.
Yeah.
Well done.
North, I don't know.
Surely North is.
Colin-
I'll go with North. There's been one standout over the last few years. Like, if you think of North Melbourne,
It's not Uniacke.
no, it's not.
Simpkin?
It is Simpkin.
Yeah. How many? Not, wouldn't it be that
Simpkin had
They don't
41.
get the ball that many
41.
times, so that's
Yeah.
impressive.
So
in
all
itself.
of these, apart from Richmond, is actually over 40. Richmond
right.
is the only one that isn't.
Josh Kennedy is Sydney? Or is he too old?
Josh Kennedy is
Yeah.
Sydney.
Oh, well done.
Still doing it. He was still doing it back then. Adelaide.
Now Adelaide,
Laird?
it's not Laird. I'm going to go through a clue for each of the remaining ones.
Hang on, have we guessed Selwood for Geelong yet?
It's not
No, it
right.
Wouldn't be
Okay.
Selwood, no.
Now, two of them, as I'm looking at it, I know two of them have brothers.
Is it Nick Dacos?
No,
Good. Is it Tom Mitchell for Collingwood?
it's not. I thought of how awesome that would be. But Collingwood, he's been playing for a while.
Pendles.
It's not Pendles.
Steele?
It is Steel Sidebottom.
Jeez, he's just... What a freak.
Mm-hmm.
So the brothers,
Coast is killing
if you
me.
look at the top two teams that are there, that's Adelaide and Geelong. These
Crouch.
both have a brother. You're going Matt Crouch. That's right.
Oh, I was going to guess that ages ago.
Very
There's no way
good.
it's Matt Crouch. What? Guthrie?
Which one?
Cam.
It is Cam
Zach ain't
Guthrie.
doing it. Zach ain't like that.
Cam Guthrie had
There's one
43 in
left, Boxy.
2021.
Oh,
There-
no, is it... There's
There's
someone else from Sydney?
1, 2,
Richmond.
3 left.
Okay.
Prestia?
It's not Prestia.
Oh, this Suns one, we got to get
So the Richmond one played at another club as well.
Taranto?
It's not Taranto.
But
Hold
is
on.
it his mate?
Gold Coast
Who-
Suns isn't Gaz, is it?
No,
Who came over with Taranto to play
Hopper.
for...
it's not.
It's
No,
not.
it's not.
The Sydney one, if you think of commentators, you might. If you think of the commentators and think of their names that they go with.
Oh, Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Yeah, but they don't count.
There we go.
They don't count.
So who we got? We got Richmond.
We got one
And
Richmond
Gold
and one Gold
Coast.
Coast.
It's not like a Dan Rioli or something like that, is it?
It's not, no. Like,
Midfielder?
I would say when I think of this player, I think more back actually. He was robbed a couple of times, and I think I've given that away now.
Oh, Basher.
It's Batcher.
Hmm.
I think
Oh.
the
Is this
rob-
Gold Coast, is he active?
when was it? It was 2021. So I was,
Is he still active?
to be honest, I did not
Don't know.
investigate that.
No wonder we don't know it then.
I'm almost say yes because I don't think I've heard of him retiring, but I could be wrong in that and be made to look like a fool yet again. But he's not one that you instantly think Gold Coast. I wouldn't have thought of him.
No idea.
Now, if
Right.
Noah was here, I reckon he would have got
You
this.
got any more clues?
Is
Is it Will Powell?
It's not Will Powell. It was. I don't think he might have named it. It wasn't in your best loved or hated team, so don't worry. It's not Sam Flanders.
No, he wasn't really playing in 21.
I'll quickly just do a Google search now just to make sure.
What position?
He is still playing.
Yeah. What position?
Position. I'm trying to find out where he plays. He's played a total of 94 games. Well, this was,
2 clubs, 1 club.
I believe, one club.
Oh man.
So he joined in 2015.
What position does he play?
He's a midfielder.
Oh, it doesn't help.
Mm-mm.
I swear we've named all them.
Okay, so I'm going to name.
It's not
give-
Swallow.
No, give the number. It's
Right.
8.
Oh, Braden Fiorini.
There we go.
Yeah, it's always the one you forget. Yeah.
So there we
I should've
go.
had that.
I thought I might as well do this because you brought up Caleb Sarong.
Good work finding it. I couldn't find all these, but again,
So that's why I said since the start of 2018 because there was a lot to actually process.
yeah.
You could go back in the days and try and figure it all out, but yeah,
Very
just
good,
too
Woodsy.
difficult. But thank you. Hope you enjoyed this and hope you can catch us next time, whether it's the podcast or whether it's trivia. We're here and we're loving sport.